Welcome to this short guided meditation to support you in the integration and intimate connection with your inner child. So before we begin, I'm going to offer you some time to get yourself comfortable. You might like to make a little space to lay down, get some water, put aside any other distractions, and essentially just prepare yourself for this short journey into communion and communication with the little you, your inner child, your essence, your innocent self as you arrived here on the planet. So I'll give just a moment to settle into your space. And as you start to make yourself comfortable, you might like to close down your eyes and begin becoming acquainted with the quality of your breath in this moment. Allowing everything to slow down. And just tracking and tracing the quality of your breath here and now. No right, no wrong, no good, no bad. Just as it is. Tracking, tracing, feeling, and connecting with the quality of your breath. And breath by breath, gently allowing yourself to settle deeply into the body. Noticing all of the sensations that arise as you trace and track the breath deeper and deeper into your physical form. Until you might even begin to notice the weight of your body, gravity holding you and connecting you and grounding you, anchoring you onto the earth. And just bringing all the attention now to the places in which you are making connection with your seat, your chair, your mattress, the floor, perhaps the earth, the ground beneath you. And breathing into that place, that point of connection. And as you breathe into that place and those points of connection where your body meets solid form and grounding, invite you to relax a little deeper into the support of what's holding you right now in this moment. And if you can, shuffling your body, surrendering a little more, relaxing a little bit more, allowing the shoulders to drop, the hips to drop, the hands and the face to soften, and really surrender and relax into this experience of being held and supported by the earth. And as you soften into this experience, this reality, this truth of being held by the earth, perhaps visualizing or noticing the way that the spirit of the earth rises up to meet you and to hold you, to embrace you. And the invitation is to lean a little closer into her, much like a child would nuzzle and scooch into its mother, its caregiver, its protector, its nurturer and nourisher. See if you're able to also snuggle in just a little closer and acknowledge the relationship and the meeting place between you and the earth. And as your nervous system registers this experience of being supported and held by the mother, again tracking, tracing, and following the breath into and through the body, becoming aware of all of the sensations, the expanding and the contracting of the diaphragm, perhaps even the clothes on your skin, perhaps the darkness under your eyelids or your tongue in your mouth. Maybe you can feel your belly swelling with air as you inspire and expire this living breath, life force. And scanning the whole body in this moment, being with all of the sensations and the feelings, and seeing if you're able to receive a deeper sense of comfort and relaxation. And as you soften into this sacred and sweet relationship between you and the earth, you and the ground beneath you, you and your body, you and your breath, invite you to journey now into your heart, feeling the heart beating in time with everything. And breath by breath, moment by moment, layer by layer, journeying deeper and deeper and deeper into the heart. Until you come to notice a small flame flickering there in the darkness of the inner world, of your inner terrain, a flame burning deep in the center of your heart. And as you journey closer and closer to the light and the warmth of this flame burning in your heart, you begin to notice a silhouette. In fact, now you notice two silhouettes there. And as you come closer and closer to this flame, the light flickering on these forms in the darkness begin to illuminate and give shape and texture and depth and color to these two figures here in the heart by this flame. Your wounded child and your golden child. Both two sides of the same coin. Both two sides, two parts two perspectives of one whole being. Noticing as you lean into the space here with them, noticing the quality of each of them. Noticing their facial expressions and the way that their bodies are held. Noticing perhaps the color or the temperature around them. And sitting there for a moment with them, beholding them, taking them in without judgment. Fresher, more innocent you as you entered the world. And reaching out your hands, you take the hand of your golden child, and you take the hand of your wounded child, and your golden child and your wounded child take one another's hand, and together you sit here in this very small circle, this sacred triangle, trinity around this flame. And as you sit with your inner child, you're going to ask them to share with you what they might need from you. Leaning in and asking, what is it that you need from me right now? Allowing them the space and the time to respond, and leaning in again and asking, what do you need from me right now? Perhaps giving attention first to the wounded child. What do you need from me right now? Paying attention. You may speak in feelings, in pictures, in sensations, in words, in many different ways. Just attuning to the way that your wounded child is wanting to communicate right now and expressing what they need from you. And then turning your attention now to your golden child. What do you need from me right now? listening, feeling, breathing, observing, being with this younger, innocent, vulnerable, but yet extremely powerful part of you, your inner child. And as you continue to pay attention and commune with them, they begin to embrace one another, arms around one another, holding one another, supporting one another. And as you presence with them, you begin to notice them merge together as one child. As you see your younger self looking back at you, you can ask them now, how can I keep this connection and communication open with you? Is there a amulet or a talisman or a physical photo or something in this three-dimensional world that we can use as a form of communication, so that when you need me, you can bring my attention to this thing and I will come and be with you and listen. Asking your inner child to show you, to tell you, to remind you, what is this physical thing that can be used as a way, a means of communication and connection between you. Noticing, feeling, breathing, observing. And allowing the inner child to present you with something unique between just the two of you. And as your inner child gifts you this reminder of this physical tool or instrument or amulet or photograph or piece of clothing, taking a couple of long, slow, conscious breaths to marinate in this communion. Just allowing it to permeate through your entire being, your blood, your bones, your heart, mind, and soul, receiving this guidance, this instruction, this point of communication, open line of connection between the two of you. And once you feel that in your body, I'm going to invite you to begin making a sound, humming, groaning, growling, whistling, singing, whatever it might be, beginning to allow sound to percolate and bubble up from the belly, from the heart, from the chest, the throat, and filling your whole form with the vibrational tone of your spirit as a way of receiving the message on a cellular level, here and now in the body, sounding, resounding, registering, recalibrating, recognizing the receivership. And as you continue to sound, inviting you to bring your hands now to a prayer position over the heart and bowing the head as we give thanks to the wisdom of this little one, this inner child, wounded and golden, whole and holy, bowing to her, giving thanks to her perseverance and her dedication, her devotion to enduring this life journey on earth and to fulfilling her mission on the planet in this lifetime. Bowing in gratitude, acknowledging her, him, them, and acknowledging our higher self for guiding, protecting, watching over this little one, and giving thanks to our higher self, giving thanks to the great Father, Creator God, Father, Son, Tata Inti, for shining down on all our days and bestowing us with the love of the Divine Masculine Father. Thank you. And giving thanks to Pachamama, Mother Gaia, the nourishment of the sweet earth, holding us throughout our life, giving us this human experience here on this planet Earth. Thank you, Pachamama, Mother Gaia, Great Mother. And giving thanks to all of our benevolent guides and guardians, the star nations from which we originate, our galactic families, or our totem animals, plant allies, crystal kin. As we invite ourselves to illuminate and begin to visualize a sphere of golden, iridescent, pearlescent, pastel white light, creating a sphere, an energetic bubble in all directions around you right now. Breath by breath, allowing that bubble, that sphere to expand and to grow, noticing the shimmering light all around you, and expanding that bubble to as far as it can possibly go that feels natural and comfortable for you in this moment. Allowing yourself to marinate in this energy, and as you register this cocoon of golden white light around you, your energetic bubble, We together invite your inner child to now emerge from the darkness by this flame in your heart and to begin to grow and expand beyond its previous conceived limitation, to begin to fill this sphere and this bubble with its radiant essence, spirit, soul, light. Breath by breath, feel it stretching, growing, expanding, illuminating, and filling up this entire sphere with the radiance of the inner child, the maiden, the boy, the young one, the little you. And as this inner child takes its place here, in acknowledgement, in honoring, in recognition, in reciprocity, we give thanks once again to the journey of this lifetime as a human upon the earth, to the stages, to the seasons, to the cycles, to the challenges and the adversity and the gifts and the gold that have been bestowed upon us along the way. And we give thanks to all of the miracles that seek no attention. And allowing this little one and your adult self in this moment here and now to merge and unify as one. Taking a couple of long, slow, deep breaths to integrate and embody this transmission, this meditation, this journey, this practice. And very gently opening up your eyes, orienting first and foremost to your own body, perhaps rolling over to one side or having a stretch. Allowing yourself to become familiar with the space that you find yourself in, whether it's in your home or your studio or your garden or your car or out in nature. Just reorienting to where you are here and now, this moment of time. And I'll give you a couple of moments to journey back here into this present time. And before we part ways, I would like to encourage you to take some time to do some journaling. Perhaps there were images or symbols that came to you. Perhaps you want to make note of what your wounded child and golden child need from you right now. It may change, but what they've requested from you right now. Make note of the amulet, the tool, the three-dimensional object that is going to be your port of communication when your inner child needs your attention, that you will respond and listen when this symbol, this tool, this amulet arises in your mind, that is your inner child calling for your attention. If nothing emerged for you in the actual meditation, I encourage you to take this experience into your dream time and to, before you go to sleep, consciously request for clear guidance to come through your dreams, so that within the next 24 hours you know what your inner child, your wounded and golden child, are asking from you right now, and what is the way that they can get your attention to communicate and to connect with you into the future. And I bow in acknowledgement. In Lakesh, I am you, you am I, we are one. Namaste, the light in me sees the light in you. Amen, Ari, Aho, your way. And through the Great Mother, thank you for your time and your energy, and be well.